In life, most of our suffering comes not from what actually happens to us, but from our constant, desperate attempts to control things that are completely beyond our reach. Today, we're going to walk through a core piece of Stoic wisdom. It's a simple, powerful practice that can bring clarity and peace into your life, learning to control what you can and release what you can't. So, take a deep breath, settle your mind for a moment, and let these words guide you toward a calmer, stronger version of yourself. Every single day, we step into a world filled with uncertainty. People act in ways we don't expect. Circumstances shift without warning. Our carefully laid plans can fall apart in an instant. Yet, so many of us hold on tightly to the illusion that we can and should control everything. We argue with reality. We resist the truth of what's happening. We cling to outcomes that were never guaranteed in the first place. Imagine you're holding a thick rope that's tied to a massive, unmovable stone. You pull and you pull, refusing to let go. Your hands start to burn. Your muscles are screaming with tension, but the stone doesn't budge an inch. Now, where is the suffering coming from? It's not coming from the stone itself. It's coming from your refusal to simply release the rope. So many of our daily struggles are exactly like this. We try to force life to match our desires instead of learning to accept life as it is. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught a powerful concept known as the dichotomy of control. He said that everything in life can be sorted into two simple categories: things you can control and things you cannot. So, what can you control? You can control your thoughts, your actions, your choices, and your responses to events. You can control the effort you put in, the attitude you bring to a situation, your personal discipline, and the integrity of your character. And what can you not control? You cannot control the past. You can't control the future. You cannot control the weather, the economy, or the unexpected twists and turns of life. And most importantly, you cannot control the behavior, the decisions, or the opinions of other people. When we really look at these two lists side by side, an uncomfortable truth becomes clear. Most of the things we stress and worry about fall squarely into the category of things we cannot influence at all. But there is incredible freedom in this realization. You are not responsible for fixing the entire world. You are only responsible for your part in it. Your true power lies in that small space between what happens to you and how you react. It's in that quiet moment where you get to choose how you respond. That is where real strength is born. This brings us to the act of letting go. Letting go is one of the greatest forms of strength you can develop. It's not about surrender or apathy. It's not about giving up. It is the profound courage to accept reality as it is without fighting it. It's about letting go of the need to control every little outcome. It's about letting go of people who choose to walk their own path. It's about letting go of mistakes from your past that you can no longer change. It's letting go of the expectation that life must always follow your personal script. Holding on is what keeps you stuck. Releasing is what allows you to finally breathe again. Imagine you're holding a small stone in the palm of your hand. That stone represents all your worries, your fears, your regrets. Your hand tightens around it into a fist. Your fingers start to ache. Your arm grows tired and heavy, but you keep holding on because you feel like you have to. Then, you make a different choice. You consciously decide to open your hand. The stone falls away, and in that instant, you feel lighter. You feel free. Letting go is choosing peace over struggle. It is choosing clarity over chaos. It is choosing to free yourself from burdens that were never meant to be yours to carry in the first place. When you release what you cannot control, you create space for what truly matters. Your energy is no longer wasted. Think about it. You cannot control the storm, but you can control how you navigate your ship through it. You cannot control the final outcome of your efforts, but you can control the quality of the effort you give. You cannot control what other people say about you, but you can absolutely control whether you let their words disturb your inner peace. You cannot control life's inherent uncertainty, but you can control how you prepare for it, how you breathe through it, and how you stand firm in the face of it. This is where the Stoic mindset becomes a superpower. It's not about dominating the world around you, but about mastering the world within you. When you practice this, your focus sharpens. Your emotional reactions soften. Your decisions become clearer and more effective. Your heart becomes lighter. You stop wasting precious energy on the impossible, and instead, you direct all that strength into what is actually achievable: your habits, your discipline, your values, and your personal growth. To make this a part of your life, you need to practice it daily. Start by asking yourself each morning, what is in my control today? And just as importantly, what is not in my control today? This simple question can set the entire tone for your day. Before you react to something, especially something frustrating, just pause. Take one single deep breath. That one breath can save you from hours or even days of regret. Another helpful practice is to write down your worries at night. Look at your list and circle only the things you can actually influence. For everything else, make a conscious decision to release it before you go to sleep. You can also prepare your mind through a Stoic practice called negative visualization. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about imagining potential challenges before they happen, not to create fear, but to mentally rehearse how you would meet them with strength and composure. And in difficult moments, ask yourself a simple question. What would a wise and virtuous person do right now? This question has a way of instantly shifting your perspective from emotional reaction to clear, rational action. When you finally stop chasing control over the uncontrollable, you rediscover the peace that has always been available to you, right here, right now. Life will still be unpredictable. People will still surprise you. Events will still take unexpected turns. But your inner state will no longer be at their mercy. You will stand firm. You will remain calm. You will stay centered. Not because life has magically become easier, but because you have become stronger. You come to realize that true, lasting peace is not found in controlling the world. It is found in mastering yourself. So carry this truth with you from this day forward. Control what you can, release what you can't, and let peace fill the space in between. You don't need to hold everything together. You don't need to predict every single outcome. You don't need to force life to unfold exactly your way. You only need to hold one thing firmly: yourself. Let go of what is beyond you, focus on what is within you, and step forward into your life with a calm, steady, and powerful mind. Thank you for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more insights on building a stronger, more peaceful mind.